Makes sense. Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 129. We are in that month of 1. We are on this day of 2. Today is a great day for balance, harmony, justice, interpersonal relationships, and bonds and contracts. We are in the 2 of the Taurus house. We are in the 2 of Chokma, which is wisdom, Jupiter energy. That's broke. That's why that was in the trash. We are in the 2 of Libra space, of having, that balance, making sure our heart is light as a feather, and making sure that we give as much as we receive, and vice versa. So we're going to take that 2 of harmony, justice, Chokma, wisdom, priorities, value, business, and love, and we're going to put it into this month of 1. This is the month of collecting as much knowledge as you can. Be in the cardinal energy, take an initiative. Knowledge is a big thing here. We're all up in the Ketters. We're in this air energy. It's Aquarius space. We love it here. Okay, so we're all up in the Ketters, taking initiative. We're going to take that 2 of balance and harmony. We're going to put it into the 1 in the Ketters. That's going to bring us to understanding. So once you team up with your people and you start downloading the information, now you're coming to a space of creation, expression, Bina, understanding the challenges that come into our space to help us develop the resources and the boundaries and the discipline that we need for survival. Ashe. So now we're in a space of understanding, exercising, and expression. We're going to put that into the year of 9. This is the year of Yesod. This is the year of giving birth. This is the year of the Sagittarian energy. This is the year of the horse. This is the year to travel, be tapped into your sacral chakra. Learn how to balance, discipline, and give mercy to your sacral chakra, because you deserve joy. You deserve creativity. You deserve space. Paying attention to our reproductive health is heavy here for our women. Definitely womb healing is in order. However, our men need to focus on their reproductive organs and their sacral chakra as well in the season. Very heavy here for you guys. 9 also deals with Cancer. This is your moja. Paying attention to the moon, and what the moon is doing is big here too. Our intuitive space, both being whether it's Sagittarius 9th house or it's Cancer being the 9th Sephiroth. Either way, we are dealing with paying attention to your feminine side, how you nurture your spaces, philanthropic energy, being generous, expansion and abundance is heavy here, okay? Home and family is also on the forefront on the 9. So take this 3 of understanding, put it into that wonderful 9. Y'all know I love my 9s, bringing things into fruition. And that's going to bring us back to knowledge and wisdom, right? So once we, give birth to our understanding, it's going to put us in more situations where we need to expand and learn more to have better discernment with the exercise of our knowledge, and then bring us back to another level of understanding. So overall, today is a day of 3. Today is a day of Bina, understanding. Saturn energy is heavy today. Happy day of Obatala. Happy day of Jupiter on this beautiful Thursday. We move in gratitude, for the expansion and abundance that's been given to us, for the opportunities that come to us to give us space to express and create on the 3s. And yeah, that's it in the numerology nutshell. So let's talk about what's astronomically happening. We started the day off with a 6% waxing crescent moon. We're in that moon of building. We're building intangible things out of our space. So we're building thoughts and ideas and mindsets and behaviors and heartfelts and all that. Moon rising at 9:35 a.m. and setting at 7:43 p.m. Tropically as well as draconic. So our mind and our soul are on one accord, being in Aquarius, being rebellious, unique, revolutionary, focusing on the power to be one with all. So our energy exchanges is on the actual formation of that mindset and spiritual set, because the energy exchanges are in Capricorn. We started the day off at a 15% Capricorn, knowledge and enforcement of that root chakra, the different things we want to express and create. So, yeah, how much you're expressing and creating, how well you're establishing things and rooting things is a direct reflection of your mindset and where you are spiritually. We are in the Sravana nakshatra, which is the 22nd nakshatra in Vedic astrology. It goes from 10 degrees Capricorn to 23 degrees Capricorn. It's ruled by the moon itself. So again, more moon energy. This deity is Vishnu, the protector and preserver of the universe in Hindu mythology. Its symbol is the 3 footprints, or the ear, that signifies hearing, listening, and understanding. Capricorn influence, again ruled by Saturn, emphasizes structure, discipline, and ambition. But Sravana is more focused on the communication, the learning, and the understanding when it comes to Saturn. So that's where we're at on the 3s today. And so yes. Sunrise, 7:21 a.m. and setting at 4:45 p.m. We're in the 12 degrees of Capricorn in our thought process. So having that knowledge and wisdom that brings understanding in Capricorn was also in our experiences and not just in our inexperience. In our energy exchanges, we started the day off at a 16-degree in Sagittarius constellation. So still in that space of abundance and expansion and joy and creativity, having that knowledge of how we want to implement these things in our daily routine as well as in our Tippereth, which is our heart. That's where it's at. The moon and Deneb El Jaldi are in conjunction at 11:52 p.m. The moon is 0.7 degrees south. Minimum angle at 12:03 a.m. The moon is 0.6 degrees south southeast. Observe at 7:23 p.m. with a 3.1 degrees southeast southwest separation. The sun is at 16 degrees, Pallas at 17 degrees in the Sagittarius constellation in the fourth house. That happened around midnight. So we have the sun and Pallas being a genius like qualities that we overlook. They're sitting next to each other. They're ready to give you more expansion and abundance and nurturing energy, in your experiences. The moon is at 15 degrees and Ceres is at 14 degrees in the Capricorn constellation. Now, Ceres is agriculture. Ceres is what you need to be nurtured, while the moon is nurturing. So we have that now. We not only do we have like the intellect and the downloads of the nurturing and being comfortable and all that. Now we have the action of doing that as well. So we have the thought, we're moving in it, and that's happening in Capricorn constellation. So we're rooting and nurturing the soils that we plant our seeds in, whether we're a seed of business or a seed of love or a seed of family or a literal seed in the dirt because you want to start growing stuff. It's all in there. Pluto's at 6 degrees Capricorn constellation in the fourth house, and that's moving in opposition to Mars, our motivation, our other side of our solar plexus chakra, at 6 degrees in retrograde in Cancer in the 10th house. So I know Mars is slowing down and the motivation being in retrograde. It's more so about nurturing the things that motivate you, that get you going, and also doing some shadow work on the things that trigger you into anger and how you're behaving in that anger and stuff like that. And the moon is just like nurturing those. Pluto is creating transformations in the root chakra of all of that. So doing your shadow work to your solar plexus chakra is definitely a key for today. The quadranted meteor shower reaches peak activity. This went on from today until tomorrow, the 3rd, as far as the peak activity goes. But the meteor shower stops on the 5th. They move about 120 an hour, so definitely easy to see. It's coming from the comet 2003 EH1 from the Boots constellation. So for my sky watchers out there, look towards the Boots constellation, especially with the moon being in crescent, so the sky should be pretty good outside of the pollution we insist on doing. You should definitely be able to find one. Asteroid 14 Irene in Gemini constellation is well placed at midnight, and we love when our asteroids are well placed because in the Gemini constellation, because that gives us space for community and communication, especially during this day of time. In the Aquarius energy, air on air, we love it. So you're going to see a lot more asteroids and stars that are in the Gemini constellation be on the forefront during this month. And, just we love it here. So that's what I got for you today, Cosmic Nobodies. Oh, and I wanted to give you guys a little tidbit. So moving forward, I know I've been doing these mathematics with you and I love it, but I'm ready for expansion. And I think I spit a little bit, but it's okay. I'm excited. And I think this expansion is bigger than the 10 minutes that they allow me to have on TikTok to make these cute little quick videos for you. So this is what I want to do for you. As I expand, you expand, and let's expand together. I want to start doing these daily mathematics at night, at midnight. So when I'm talking about the moon percentages, we on point. We're here at midnight. And it's a nice way to start your day. No matter what time you wake up, it'll already be up there live on YouTube. Less Nobodies on YouTube. We will start doing our midnight mathematics. Okay. I want to touch multiple calendars. A lot of you guys, I've heard you don't like the Gregorian calendar. Okay. I heard you. So what calendars would you like to use? I now have information on the Kemetic calendar, the Hindu calendar, and the Hebrew calendar. I will also be getting into the Chinese zodiacs as well. We will also be getting into the planetary hours, which makes it being at midnight even better because we can start at the first hour of the day. So tonight at midnight, we will be getting the day at a Venusian hour. So for those of you guys up at midnight, it's probably a nice hour of love. Come through with your Venusian placements. You know what I'm saying? Come through with your birth chart, your progressive chart, so that we can talk about it. But that is something that I want to grow into with you guys in this year of 9. So this will be my last daily mathematics reel, y'all. Shouts to the abundance. Peace, peace.